weighs 7 kilos and with an impressive record of 13 fights for 10 wins. From Fight Academy Cairns, trained by Patrick Doherty, ladies and gentlemen, Thomas McRoberts!
I tell you what, the venue here, besides that sun coming in here, is absolutely brilliant. You know, there are people lined up everywhere. There is probably one of the largest crowds I've seen at a fight show for a long time. And the venue obviously allows that with a lot of seating, standing and all the rest of it everywhere. And I think everyone's having a really good time. They're all enjoying themselves. And these guys from Fight Academy Cairns, they've got a heap of supporters here. They must have 100 people here just supporting their fighters.
7 kilos, with a record of 10 fights for 8 wins. From Cairns, Muay, trained by Martin Christopherson, ladies and gentlemen, Chris.
So we got Thomas and Chris. Full tie rules fight.
His Cruiserweight title will be fought over 5 2-minute rounds, again under full tie rules. Your referee for this title bout, Mr. Ben Holly.
Okay, so full tie rules. By now, if you're not sure of the rule set, that's elbows, knees, spinning back fists, spinning elbows, and a number of different things. The routine that they're doing now, the Muay or Muay, sealing the ring, is part of the Muay. But in Thailand they do this, and it goes on to a little bit more. Here we seal the ring, and then and get into fighting. Between these two fighters, they've had 23 fights between the two of them. That's a bit of experience to think that, you know, most fighters can only sort of fight maybe 3-4 times a year. So they've been fighting for at least 4 years to get to this point. But obviously last year with COVID, no one really fought anywhere. So to get all these fighters back into shape, to get them back in the ring, to get the gyms back working, has been a massive feat from everybody, for everybody, fighters, trainers alike. To keep the gyms open during COVID it was a bit of a struggle there for a few months, and but we're back, and hopefully we'll be able to rejuvenate the sport once again back to its the glory that we had a few years ago, and this has kicked it off really nicely because this show is epic, and there's some great matchups. Round 1. Chris Yeo fighting southpaw. Thomas fighting orthodox. Nice low kicks, just getting their distance, sort of feeling each other out at the moment. Sort of single shots, sort of working out what they're going for. Oh, a few nice elbows in there by Thomas. Thomas has got a little bit of height advantage, but Chris is very experienced, and you know, he's quite capable of taking care of that. Chris controlling the centre ring a little bit there. Sort of making Thomas sort of move around. Oh, nice flurry of punches. Just takes one of those to connect really well and the fight could all be over. Both these fighters look quite evenly matched at this stage. Very good. That sun's playing a little bit of havoc in their eyes as they're looking at that western side. Nice elbows getting thrown there early in the first round. Right, good. Throwing lots of stuff there. Very technical fight there. Nice and strong, hard fight. I believe this is the first time these guys have fought for probably the best part of 12 months or more. So to get back to that kind of quality is really good and a credit to themselves and their trainers. Getting instructions from their corners, you know, their trainers telling them a few little cheeky things that they need to fix up, a few little things they need to do to get the upper hand. Very important that a trainer's on his game to make sure he gives him the right bit of information to help him in that next round. Might be as simple as keep your hands up, or his jaws open, or kick his front leg. And if a fighter can listen to that and follow it up, and the trainers on their game, and both these trainers are very good trainers. They're very experienced. Feeling where they're going to come out. Either one of them know that if they go in there, it's going to be it could be the end of the fight, or it could be at the end of an elbow. And obviously they're trying to get that elbow in. Finding what works. Moving around nice and light on their feet. For big guys, they move very well, very well. Non-knockdown, it's just a slip. He's got balance. Thomas getting a few extra in there by the looks of things, and Chris is just struggling to return them at the same rate. Very cautious of not throwing that kick in case it does miss, and then their opponent takes advantage of it. Oh, end of the second round. Nice work by both boys. And see who's closer to the title at this stage. All right, here we go. Round 3. Sort of, you can see them just sort of trying to work out and trying to create an opening for him to strike. Lots of shots thrown, but not too many of them getting through there. So it's not necessarily the busier fighter that's scoring the points if they're not getting through, you know. Nice body shot there. Nice little low kicks, trying to get them off balance, trying to find that opening to get in, get them off balance, move in. Ooh, that was a nice solid right head shot. Chris knew he got hit then. Ooh, and a counter return. Nice straight left hand by Chris. Thomas is putting together some nice combinations there. Good. 10 seconds to go. This is where they've got to, that last 10 seconds is important to make sure that they go back into the corners, and with a couple of good last hits to finish off the round.
2 rounds remaining in this WKBF Queensland Cruiserweight title.
Cruiserweight title, 88.2 kilos is the cut-off for this one. Full tie rules. You can see the elbows flying already. The knees. Ben Holly in the middle there struggling with the sun. But I don't know if they're panning out to any of the crowd, but at the moment there's a lot of crowd there. There's a lot of crowd coming around at the from all sides. You know, there's about 30 tables of people. So here we go. There's the crowd up in there. It's looking pretty good. Back to the action. We've kicked off. Nice shots there, high and low, hands and feet. Very good from both fighters. Thomas just seems to have a little bit of that reach advantage as he punches. Chris can't get in so close as fast as he'd like. So probably working to Thomas's advantage. Not a very heavy right hand. Oh, spinning right elbow. Both fighters just trying to work out the right time to go in. Some of the earlier fighters you would have noticed they would have just kept fighting, throwing hands and legs. These guys are way more tactical. They want to make sure they're only throwing things that are going to hit, that are going to work. And that's what they're doing at the moment. They're shot for shot, and they're trying to pick what shots are going to work without giving your opponent a hole, trying to attack, without giving him a hole to counter-attack in. Nice flurry of punches by Thomas. Very well. third round. 2 to go. Title rounds this time. Coming up today's Buckingham Fighting, of course, is sponsored by TFH Hire Services, Blast Off Consultancy Services, Illustrations, Auto Line and Signs, Rumble at the Ridge Fight Series, and National Registered Fighters. We want to thank all our sponsors for their consistent support for our sport, for what we enjoy, and being able to bring it to you guys. You'll see someone running around the ring there somewhere taking photos, and that's Savannah Bronson Photography. If you want to get a hold of, or you need a photographer for anything, give Savannah a call. She's more than happy to help. She'll supply all the photos that you'll see on Facebook and around the place from the fights tonight. And if anyone wants photos, fighters, or anything, just contact her. She'll organise and arrange to organise them for you. Both corners, their trainers are screaming at their fighters, go forward, move forward, move forward. The fight's a very exciting fight, very exciting technical fight. Neither fighter throwing anything that's not required. We're trying to make sure every shot counts for 5 rounds. Thomas seems to be getting up a little bit here. Chris is working really hard to stay in the game. Thomas just seems he's a little bit on the fitter side at the moment, but at any stage that can change. Those low kicks start to hurt after a while. You see some red welts on their legs. Thomas is inside his left leg from Chris's left thigh kick. Going inside. Nice heavy hands there. Thomas has got 4, 5, 6 hands just going all the time. The crowd is screaming. It's all well and truly good stuff. Oh, that was the 5th round, sorry. I thought that was the 4th still. I can't count. There we go. Well done to both fighters. So we go to the decision, the judge's decision, and for my 2 cents worth, I think the belt's heading north. Much respect to both fighters. They've both done a great job tonight. Represented their gyms and themselves well, and kept moving the whole time.
Both fighters to centre ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 brutal rounds. Please put your hands together. They're going to be sore tomorrow, both these boys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a split points win for the WKBF Australian Cruiserweight title holder. From the red corner,
so congratulations to our Fight Academy Cairns, Patrick Doherty. Thomas McRoberts comes away with the WKBF Australian Cruiserweight title. Very close fight. Both fighters deserve to be there looking for that title, and for my money, I think Thomas was the man tonight. And he just Yeah, just maybe the reach gave him a bit more of an advantage over Chris, but well done to both boys. Good job from these guys.